Shedeur knows it. Oh, he knows it.
I was a fifth-round pick. I got skipped by everybody at least 5 times. so it's not. It just come with the game. You know, it is what it is. But I'm just thankful for where I am now. You know, I don't. Everybody have their differences. But I still got an opportunity to play. So why can I be mad? You know, money different, but thankfully I have a good family. You know, so it is what it is. We're not playing for that. We're playing for the love of the game. So I'm just thankful to be out here, have an opportunity, be able to go and play. Go out there and play. Go out there and start. Like, you don't know how surreal, you know, that feeling is, knowing that you have the responsibility of the Browns organization on your shoulders, you know. Having all the fans, you know. Everybody in here arguing with each other online and everything. Everybody have their differences about me. It is what it is. But I'm just thankful I'm here before y'all, you know, today. And hopefully we cleared a little stuff up. But we have a long way to go, a long way to grow. And I know it's only one way, and the only way is up.
Blah, blah, blah. See, now that's his attitude. He ain't going to fail. He ain't going to lose. I will not lose. But in the process of I will not lose, Shedeur is also another kind of cat, which is, oh, I'm going to tell you I'm going to win. Sounds good. Why it's easy to root for this kid and why it's easy to also hate on this kid. It all starts with how he got there. Shedeur Sanders, and he said he's a 5th-round pick, and he said everyone passed him up 5 times. That's not true, Shedeur, because you got picked. So in the 5th round, he got picked. He got passed up 5 times by some teams, but then he got picked in the 5th round. Once you get picked in the 5th round, why'd you get picked in the 5th round? Because somebody made a call. My theory is Andrew Berry stuck his neck out and said, we need Shedeur. Kevin Stefanski put his neck back in like a turtle, said, I already drafted who I wanted. We already drafted who we wanted. I don't know what happened. Remember, the owner said, I left the facility on Thursday or Friday, and we wasn't talking about no Shedeur. And then in the morning, they talking about Shedeur. And I'm like, all right. So I've been here before. I've told you these stories. I'm going to bring them all to you in a concise way. Andrew Berry and Kevin Stefanski, same page, Dillon Gabriel. Let's go. Okay. Why we don't want Shedeur in the 3rd round, we want Dillon Gabriel? Well, let's just say if he's going to be a backup, if Shedeur is going to be a backup, it's not the best fit. He's too loud as a backup. Cam Newton knows that. Tim Tebow knows that. I can give you the list. Guys who are too big, too good to be backups, whatever it may be. You just don't want that guy. Trust me, we don't want loud backups. If you own something, you don't want an assistant, a PA, your personal assistant, getting more attention, everybody talking to her, and she talking back. You don't want that. You want, like, it's about me. I'm the CEO. Let's just work. Let's go forward. So that's why. Anyway, they're on the same page with Dillon Gabriel. All of a sudden, that call comes in, whether it's Dion to Andrew Berry, Dion to the owner, Jimmy Haslam, whatever it is. Jimmy Haslam like, oh, y'all talking about Shedeur? He good for the bottom line. I say that. I don't know how good he is as a player. He's still around in the 5th round. I don't know why. Oh, y'all didn't want him in the 1st round. Nobody wanted him in the 2nd round. And then after that, you ain't a starter. So then people don't want him as a loud backup. But he's still there in the 5th round? Come on. You ever go into a store and you know what you want? You got your shopping list. Shop. You like this. Remember old school? You had your paper. You writing it down, crossing it out. Got it. You ready to go checkout line. And then you know in a store, they properly locate things on purpose. It's with intention to make you get that last second purchase. So a lot of the male products and the snacks and appetizers are in the front. Women's stuff in the back because they know women going to walk around that whole store. I studied this sociology stuff. Anyway, you done with your list. 3rd round, we good. We got our quarterback. 4th round, look at these dudes that they drafted. They ain't as good as Dillon. 5th round, Shedeur's still there. He ain't on our list. Kevin Stefanski, he ain't on our list. We already said this. We already evaluated everybody. No. And he's a 2-time coach of the year. Put some respect on that man's name. He's sitting there like, hey, bro, 2nd, a 2-time coach of the year. Listen to me. We good. And then all of a sudden, the owner jumps in with Barry. It's on you, Andrew. If you want him, go get him. Andrew doing a favor, or Andrew just saying, hey, he's too good of a value. We can't check out of this store without getting Shedeur right before we check out because he's still available. Like, this ain't deep. I didn't want another quarterback. You're right. But look, it's almost like you get RG3 and then you're like, Kirk Cousins in the 4th round? What y'all doing? Like, I don't even want him. His best available. Oh, yes, we taking that guy. We taking that guy. So then they get him. And Kevin Stefanski's sitting there like this. You mother sucker. You punk. And like, he just in his head. He probably wearing a poker face and he's just like, oh, that's what we doing here? So then all he is, now he's boxed in, right? Just like when you root for your team, he rooting for nothing but Dylan Gabriel, right? The whole quarterback room a mess. You know, the guy that left already faked the injury. He left Joe Flacco in there and they're like, he ain't even going to practice and he's a starter. It's weird. And Stefanski like, this dude done gave me somebody I ain't even want. Then look up, you're going to not just want him, you need him. You right here, you need him. So one of the biggest hugs, I ain't going to keep y'all forever on the Shedeur videos, but one of the biggest hugs he got was from who? Andrew Berry. And they gave each other one of them hugs when you talking in their ear. Hey, big dog, that's what I'm talking about. That's why we took that risk. That's why we do what we do. You keep going, boy. I got you. As long as I'm here, you good. All right, one of them. He gave one of them. So that's what's going on. Everyone talking about Stefanski don't like him, and we saw Stefanski give him that short response. It's because he's like, dog, he's overkill. I didn't want him. I don't need him, and now I have to have him because you kept him here. And this is why I know they playing a chess match. Andrew Berry went like this. He looked at it and said, oh, you think you slick. Because Flacco got benched and Dylan Gabriel the starter, and then Flacco's number 2. He said, oh, you think you slick. You think you're going to be able to just put Flacco back in if Dylan Gabriel struggles to get hurt. Hey, Joe, come here. Man, you know, this is almost the end of the road for you, big dog. I want you to go out there and help somebody. I'm going to send you to Cincinnati, divisional rival. Who gives a damn? Help them boys. They need it. Joe Burrow out. You sure you're going to trade me to somebody that could beat you? We don't give a damn. I just want to beat Stefanski. I just want to show him what's up. So he gets rid of Joe Flacco to make sure the next person you have to pick, his name is Shedeur. That's how that's going. Okay, so that's what's really going on there. I've been there before. Marty Schottenheimer, A.J. Smith did the same thing. I've been there before. Upstairs, Buffalo Bills, Wade Phillips, and Ralph Wilson. I've given you too many stories. Why is it easy to root for Shedeur? Because we all love confidence, right? We all love someone who believes in themselves, right? The ugly guy who believes in himself will get all the pretty girls, just like the rich guy does. The wealthy guy gets all the girls without trying. The good-looking guy gets most girls, because some girls like, dog, you broke. I don't give a damn how cute you are. And then if you believe in yourself, no matter how good you play, whether you're a rookie, you only play one game like Shedeur, we don't give a damn. The girls think you cool. Because you just keep shooting. You a machine gun. You ain't going to stop. His attitude is his altitude. Oh, I believe in myself. So that's it. Now, why is it easy to hate on him? Because that confidence comes off as cockiness at times or arrogance. It does. When I'm on a team, let me just tell you, Shedeur is this NFL mindset. I'm going to take this hat off, put it back on. This is my NFL hat I put on, Compton. I'm on a team. I'm on Cleveland. Shedeur shows up. What's up, big dog? He like nothing. Just about to win his job, about to eat on these fools, about to show them how this league sucks at quarterback. Oh, okay. I've heard that before. and then it quickly changes. Do you? Then you start watching, you're like, oh, he all right. Then he ain't getting his chances or whatever. It ain't catching hold. You ain't the starter. You ain't balling out control. You ain't Pro Bowl bound. You ain't all this. And he still got the same confidence, right? Same dude ain't got one girl number talking about how good looking he is, how fresh he is, and how every girl wants him. You're like, you ain't got no numbers. Nobody hitting you up. No DMs. Like, what are you doing? So then you start looking at him like, this is the football player. Like, dog, why don't you dial that back a little bit until you get on? He like, dial what back? Nuh-uh. You know, I talk it before I walk it. Talk it before I walk it. Okay. And that's why it's easy to hate on him. Because it's almost like, and then, you bring in the Deion element. You're like, your daddy is him. You ain't him. And you're like, what you mean? I am him. That's like Paula Abdul having a daughter or son. He talking about I could dance. I'm like, all right, let me see. He's like, no. I'm Paula Abdul's daughter. I'm Paula Abdul's son. You're like, what? You can't dance just because your mama and daddy can dance. I want to see you dance. So everybody looking at Shedeur. This is why it's easy to hate him. You're like, Deion can dance. Can you? Man, of course. You saw what I did at Jackson State. You saw what I did at Colorado. And some people are like, yeah, that ain't how Deion danced, and it ain't how the best dancers dance. But I hear you. So that's why it's easy to hate on him. How good is he? I think Shedeur gonna be all right. Look, this is the first step of all situations when you want to know how good you are. Are you better than the worst? Are you better than the worst quarterback in the league? Yes, he's better than the worst quarterback in the league. So therefore, there it is. Now the rest is on me. I got nothing but air and opportunity. Go get it, okay? That's how good he is. Remember, I played against Peyton Manning his rookie year. Anybody? It was a struggle bus, but boy, did you see flashes. And with Shedeur, I ain't even going to say it's a struggle bus. It's just one game and 1.5 games. But boy, did you see some flashes, right? So he got a chance. Air and opportunity. It's a fascinating topic, fascinating discussion. I took a lot of time on it just because everybody hits me up on it and wants to know. What is it about this kid? I'm just trying to give it to you like it is. No one in the NFL wants to hear it. And then if we do hear it, we don't want to hear it too long because we are listening with our eyes. Show it. Yesterday, C minus, but he showed it. More importantly, he got the win. And that's a quarterback stat. Whether it's right or wrong, wins and losses are put on the quarterback's resume. So he got his first dub in his first start ever in the NFL. Congrats to you, Shedeur, man. Do it your way, because that's the way it's getting done right now. You know what we do on this show, boy. We flow, boy. But before we flow, boy, we check in on your blood flow, boy. Are you guys using VINIA? Oh, my God, what are you guys doing? Let's keep it real, family. Energy isn't about sugar or caffeine. Nah, none of that fake stuff. It's about blood flowing. When your circulation's strong, the oxygen, the nutrients, they hit your muscles, your brain and heart, and goes where it needs to go. What does that mean? More focus, more alert, and you are ready with more energy. So come on, go to VINIA.com/Marcellus. Use the discount code Marcellus10 for a 10% discount. Who's Marcellus? Me. You know your boy. 10-year NFL All-Pro baller. Had to go after it without VINIA, without this real product. Had to use that fake stuff, sugar and caffeine. Good thing is, it got me up there. Bad thing is, pow. Boy, would you crash sometimes in the middle of the game. So now, in the game of life, I have VINIA. You can too. So make sure you use VINIA in your daily routine. I don't care if you're a dad. I don't care if you're a coach or chauffeur like me. All the above. You need this to be more focused, more alert, and it helps you be on the go. So go to VINIA.com/Marcellus, Marcellus10 for the discount code, and you will get 10% off. That's VINIA.com/Marcellus. So, you know what we do on this show, boy. We flow, boy. Yeah, Shedeur. Are you sure, Shedeur? Are you sure? Kevin Stefanski, what's up? Jimmy Hazel, what it do? Andrew Berry, what? Dog pound in the house. Let's talk some talk, shall we? Because I want to know if Shedeur, who won his first one, tell him, run it back. Browns fans screaming like a dog pound pack. Barry said he love him. Stefanski, he looking mad. Jimmy counting all the coins like Shedeur, he ain't bad. Yeah, the attitude loud, but the talent too. If he ain't himself, then who the hell he gonna be to you? From Colorado Chrome to the Cleveland Cold, Shedeur pulled up iced out. Story never gets old. They said the NFL will humble him. Boy, just wait. He walked in like I'm him. Stop debating my fate. Yeah, rookie swagger with the I don't care vibe. press conferences sound like a flex and drive. But talent talk louder than the critics ever could. He fired up the dog pound, whole city understood. Stood in that pocket like a vet in his prime, dropping down so pretty they could stop space-time. And after all that noise, and after all that hate, man's 1-0 in the league. Tell him update that debate. Andrew Barry smiled like, that's my pick. He talks Shedeur language, confidence, slick, yeah. He see franchise magic, see a long-term plan. He the GM whispering, this my quarterback, man. But Stefanski, whoa, he a fan of the flash. He want quiet choir boys, not the VIP sash. He said the jury, the posture, the walk with the glow. He think in his brain, I don't know how this supposed to go. Woo, but Jimmy has him. Oh, Jimmy don't care. You know, as long as that money water falling, he up in the air like post it, sell it, market it, run. Cleveland trending worldwide, that's a dub, son. See, Shedeur's attitude, it cut both ways. Some say it hurts him, blocks him, clouds the praise. But truth be told, that's the fuel in his veins. That's how he shake pressure. That's how he eat change, yeah. You take that edge from him, he ain't Shedeur no more. You can't clip a lion, then expect him to roar. Same chip they hate is the chip that wins. Same swag they judge is the swag that spins. So Cleveland got a winner, an era, a spark. A kid who brought sunlight to the dog pound park. First start, first dub, man, destiny clear. Shedeur the type of quarterback who don't blink at fear.
It's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come.
Oh, this is not hyperbole here.
Because I think the words.
Time to hydrate. Hydration's the situation, so.